Elena arrived at the train station earlier than usual. She liked being early. It gave her time to observe people without feeling rushed. The station was not large, but it was always busy. People walked quickly, checking their phones or looking at the electronic board above the platforms. Elena worked as an interior designer. Her job required creativity, but her daily routine felt predictable. Every weekday, she took the same train at 8:10. She sat in the same carriage, usually near the window, and reviewed her project notes. For years, nothing about the journey had changed. One morning, while she was waiting for her train, she noticed a small sign she had never seen before. Platform 2 delayed service. This was strange. She had never used Platform 2. In fact, she had never even noticed it before. Curious, she walked in that direction. Platform 2 was quieter than the others. The lights were slightly dimmer, and the walls showed signs of age. At the far end of the platform, a man was playing the violin. His music was calm, but expressive. People passed by without stopping, but Elena felt drawn to the sound. She stood still for a moment, listening. The melody was unfamiliar, yet it felt meaningful. When the man finished, Elena realized she had missed her usual train. She hesitated, unsure whether to feel annoyed or grateful. "You play beautifully," she said. The violinist smiled politely. "Thank you." Not many people stopped to listen. Elena looked around. The platform was almost empty. "Do you play here every day?" she asked. "Only when the station allows it," he replied. "They say music makes people more patient." Elena laughed softly. "I think it made me late." "Sometimes being late is not the worst thing," the violinist said. Elena thought about this during the rest of the day. At work, she noticed small details she usually ignored. The way light entered the office, the texture of the wooden desk, the quiet rhythm of typing sounds around her. That evening, she chose a different route home. Instead of rushing, she walked slowly through streets she had never explored before. A small bookstore caught her attention. Its window displayed old architecture books and handmade notebooks. She entered. The owner greeted her warmly. "We don't get many visitors on weekdays," he said. Elena spent nearly an hour there, reading titles and touching paper textures. She bought a simple notebook with a blue cover. That night, she wrote a short sentence on the first page. "Routine is comfortable, but curiosity is alive." Over the next weeks, Elena continued to take small different actions. She changed her morning coffee shop. She tried new lunch places. She spoke to colleagues she had never spoken to before. Nothing dramatic happened, but her days felt richer. One afternoon, her manager asked her to design a reading corner for a community center. Elena immediately thought about the quiet platform and the bookstore. Instead of choosing modern furniture, she selected warm lighting, soft chairs, and shelves made from natural wood. When the project was finished, people stayed longer than expected. Some read, some talked quietly, some simply sat and rested. Her manager seemed surprised. "What inspired this design?" he asked. Elena smiled. "A delayed train," she said. Months later, she still sometimes visited platform 2. The violinist was not always there, but the memory of that morning reminded her of something important. Not every opportunity arrives as a big change. Sometimes it waits quietly in a place you have passed many times before, and sometimes the only difference is the direction you decide to walk.